Hello everyone. So today we will learn the poem. The name of the poem is Macavity the Mystery Cat. Mystery means what? Mystery means secret cat. Okay? Written by who? Thomas Stearns Eliot. In short, T.S. Eliot. Okay, so this is a story, this is a poem, or I'll say poem, and it speaks about Macavity, who is a very secret cat who used to do the crime, and he always used to get scot-free by the police. Nobody able to track him because he's so mysterious. Nobody able to catch him also, find him also. So we learn about this poem, how the Macavity, he used to do the crime and how he is used to able to flee away from that place. He used to flee away that place very secretly. Nobody able to catch him. So here we are having some objectives. To be able to identify key scenes from the poem Macavity the Mystery Cat. So we will have some kind of scenes from the poem that talks about the mystery, how the mystery reveals. Understand the theme of the poem, how the mind of a master criminal works. Like how the criminals, they used to what? Do the crime. What is the modus operandi? How they used to do the crime. How their mind used to work at the time of crime. To enable the student to share their personal, they can also include these things with their personal experiences also. To enable them to express themselves in grammatical correct text. Now when you are writing something or you are expressing something, you should be grammatically correct. When you are speaking also, writing also. To enable them to use new words and phrases in their own language. Here you will come across with some of new words that will help you in your vocabulary and how to use those words and phrases in your own language. Now this is the standard number 1. Macavity is a mystery cat. Okay, so we'll read the poem now. Macavity is a mystery cat. It's called the hidden paw, for he is the master criminal who can defy the law. He is the bafflement of Scotland Yard, the flying squad despair. For when they reach the scene of crime, Macavity is not there. So when you are reading the poem, you have to be reading the poem in a proper intonation, proper tune. Then the people who are listening your poem will feel very happy, you can say, feel very pleasant when they are hearing your poem. So that proper intonation should be there when you are reading your poem. The rhythm should be there, the proper rhythm should be there. So here is the summary, or you can say the explanation of stanza 1. Macavity is called a mystery cat. Okay, as I told you before that Macavity is a cat who is very secret. Nobody knows about him. He is a very secret cat. It is believed that he has a hidden paw or a hidden foot which helps him in escaping the crime scene in no time. People, what they generally believe that he has a hidden paw, footprint without feet. He is walking also, but he is not leaving any kind of footstep. Okay, that is the secretness of the Macavity. Or a hidden foot which helps in escaping the crime scene in no time. And he used to do the crime and he used to go away instantly from the place of crime. Nobody used to track him also. He is called a master criminal, and he is a master criminal who has baffled, who has puzzled this Scotland Yard police also. They don't have any kind of idea how to track him, how to catch him also. And the flying squad, no matter when the police reaches the crime scene, Macavity has already fled. When the police, the Scotland Yard police, one of the topmost police in the world, the Scotland Yard police, when they used to reach this crime scene of crime, they are not able to get who? Macavity, because Macavity used to go away from that place. Now stanza 2. Macavity, Macavity, there is no one like Macavity. He has broken every human law. He breaks the law of gravity. His power of levitation would make a fakir stare, and when you reach the scene of crime, Macavity is not there. You may seek him in the basement, you may look up in the air, but I tell you once and once again, Macavity is not there. So in the second stanza, the poet describes how there is no one like Macavity. Means nobody is close to Macavity also. He is having lot of, you can say, superpowers. Okay, the poet is associating him as a, we'll say the superhuman. He is super cat. He has broken each and every law. He has broken the law of gravity. Who has given the law of gravity? Who? Newton. Newton has given the law of gravity. That gravity also he has broken. How? He used to float in the air. He is not keeping his foot on the ground. He is floating in the air. That is the power of Macavity. He has even broken the natural laws also. If we are moving also, we have to land our foot on the ground. We cannot fly. We are not birds. We are human beings. So it is applicable to the animal also. But here, that natural law is not implemented on Macavity because he is a super cat. Like the law of gravity, it means that it was believed that he could float in the air without any support. Without any support means he is having that power that even the fakir, they don't have the power. The same, the hermit, they don't have the power. But this cat is having all sorts of power, all kinds of power. That he can float in the air without any kind of support. He can fly also. Seeing him escape the crime scene, anybody would stare. And people, they used to be perplexed, puzzled how this fellow used to run away from the scene of crime. After committing the crime, how he used to run away from the crime. Anyone could look him in the sky or in would stare. Anyone could look for him in the sky or in the depths of the earth. People, they are looking up into the sky, they are looking beneath the surface also, but they are not able to find him. That is the personality. That is the power of Macavity. He is so powerful that you are not able to catch him, you are not able to see him. Okay, you are not able to track him also. But Macavity cannot be found. He always used to get scot-free. Nobody used to catch him. That is the power of Macavity. Now moving to the stanza number 3. Macavity is a ginger cat. He is very tall and thin. You will know him if you saw him, for his eyes are sunken. His brow is deeply lined with thought. His head is highly doomed. His coat is dusty from neglect. His whiskers are uncombed. He sways his head from side to side with movements like a snake. And when you think he's half asleep, he's always wide awake. So, the explanation of stanza number 3 is, in this line, Macavity is called a ginger cat, very cunning cat. Okay? He is unique in the way he looks. If you see his appearance, he will look quite, what? Very unusual. Okay? Very unique person. Not person, rather unique cat. He does everything. He is tall and thin. He is very tall. At the same time, he is very thin also. His has sunken eyes. His eyes are sunken. His eyebrows are deeply lined because of constant thinking. Because always used to think. He used to ponder lot and lot. That is why his eyebrows are deeply lined because of constant thinking. Doesn't take much care of his appearance and therefore his coat is always the same. Doesn't bother about his coat and all. He is not a very hygienic cat, you can say. He don't worry about his coat even it is dusty also, because he is always thinking how to commit a crime without being noticed. Okay, that's why he is thinking. So he is not thinking about his clothes. And therefore his coat is always dusty and whiskers are uncombed. Whisker means here you can see on the cheeks he is having hairs. If you see a cat on the cheeks, they are having hair. So the whiskers are uncombed. It is not combed properly. His head moves from side to side. The movement, the swaying. Okay, he used to move from side to side. Anybody could recognize him if they keep in mind his characteristics. If the people they will know about his appearances and characteristics, then they can be able to recognize him. They can be able to identify that this cat is Macavity. If they will remind all those things what have been said here. Okay, so they can recognize Macavity easily. Now stanza 4. Macavity, Macavity, there is no one like Macavity, for he is a fiend on fleeing shape, a monster of depravity. You may meet him in a bus by street, you may see him in the square, but when a crime discovered, then Macavity is not there. So the explanation of stanza number 4 is, the poet calls Macavity unique. In the beginning, we have discussed that Macavity is having a unique powers, super cat. He is devil. He is a monster, devil, in the form of a cat. He is not a human being. He is devil in the form of cat because he is super cat. He always used to commit crime. He is morally corrupt and a monster of corruption. He don't have any social ethics. He don't have any moral ethics also. He is corrupted. One may find him in a by street. Maybe you can see him in a by street, in a lane, near the square, here or there. But on the crime scene, he is never there. Maybe you can find him in a by street, in a lane, on a road also, on the square also. But when he used to do the crime at the particular spot, you are not able to find him because he used to run away very quickly. He used to go away from that place in a minute. No one can even catch hold of Macavity. Even now, nobody had that power to catch him. That is why he used to get scot-free every time. So that is the power of Macavity. He is a super cat. He is having a lot of power. Even the fakir also, they used to stare for what? For his power, because he can float in the air without having any kind of support. He used to commit the crime and he used to get scot-free. Even the Scotland Yard police also did not able to catch him or find him. And they are also perplexed. They all the time used to search Macavity, but they are not able to find him. Now these are the keywords or word meanings. First one is paw. Paw means what? Foot. Second one is bafflement, means confusion, perplex, puzzle. Defy means disobey or openly. Scotland Yard, the headquarters of the London Police Force. Scotland Yard means the headquarters of the London Police Force, one of the prime police force. Flying squad means a group of police or soldiers ready to move into action quickly. Levitation means floating in the air without support. That is the meaning of levitation. Sunken means depressed. Fiend means of relating to a cat. Fiend means a cat. Not fiend. Fiend means. Depravity means moral corruption. You don't have any kind of social ethics, moral ethics. You always do the corruption. Moral corruption, not that corruption, moral corruption. Fakir, a religious wonder, worker, magic man, or you can say saint or hermit also. They are having some kind of power. They can sometimes they can tell you the future also. That thing. Now moving to the next slide, the last slide. That is rhyme scheme and poetic and literary devices. So here in this poem, the rhyming scheme is AABB. Okay, that will be the rhyming scheme. AABB. Following poetic literary device has been used in the poem. We are having three poetic devices in the poem. As you can see, first one is personification. Personification means when the animals, or you can say the insects, they used to personify. It's like a human being. A human being, what they used to do. The same thing if somebody is doing the insects or animal, then they used to personify. Like Macavity is personified as it does all the things like humans. Okay, that is the personification, because in real life, okay, if we talk in journal, real life, we don't think that any cat will be there, super cat that is having that kind of power. These powers should be with the humans, if you say frankly, right? So here it has been personified. Okay, McAvity has been personified, and he is treated like a human being. Now second is anaphora. In the poem, various words and phrases are repeated to create poetic effect. Okay, that is anaphora. In the poem, various words and phrases are repeated to create poetic effect. Example is McAvity. How many times it has come in the poem? So if it is coming, okay, again and again, so anaphora, that is the poetic device. It will come here. Third one is the last one, alliteration. It is the repetition of consonant. Okay. What sound? Consonant sound in the line. Example, McAvity. Okay. Mystery, head is McAvity, mystery, head is highly, side to side. So these are all what? Consonant. Okay. These are all consonant. This SS. So this is alliteration. It is a repetition of consonant sound. This is consonant sound. Okay. McAvity, mystery. No vowel sound is coming. Consonant sound is there, so alliteration is there. So these three poetic devices are there in the poem. First one is personification, second one is anaphora, and third one is alliteration. Okay. So I hope students, maybe you find this lecture very interesting. I hope whatever I have taught you in this chapter, maybe you have learned something about this poem, about the McAvity the mystery cat. Thank you very much.